Alright now y'all, let's break it down like this. These are the 6 top unanswered questions having to deal with all things Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 or even from Seasons 1 to 3. These are questions that we're still needing answers for. Starting with number 1. Where is Salim's body and why hasn't anyone said anything? Why doesn't Carter know about Salim's body? Why have we not seen Salim's parents? This was a very sloppy murder and we did not see Tariq get rid of this body. We did not see it. And then as a side B to this question, is there a separate police unit investigating Tariq and the Tejadas, doing the job that Agent Carter is supposed to be doing? A lot of things have been happening. Bodies have been dropping. Carter hasn't been able to tell that Tariq and Braden have been selling drugs and using the rap/R&B trio group to move weight and hustle. You know what I mean? We seen Braden get kicked out of Stansfield for admitting he's a drug dealer. He's never left Stansfield still. Is there a separate police unit, maybe even one other police officer that has been investigating Tariq and the Tejadas and may even be on their way to go after Tariq, possibly leading Tariq to go on the run, just like his uncle Tommy? Should I make a video on that? Maybe I will today. Let's see. But that is number 1. Number 2. This is probably the biggest mystery of Power Book 2 Ghost. We still don't know who the hell Effie is. We have only gotten a little bit of our questions answered when we seen that apparently Effie is a mulatto, a mixed child, unless, actually yes, she's a mixed child. Her mom is of Caucasian descent. We have confirmation that Effie's mother really is a terrible person, just like all mothers, right? In the Power universe. But she is a terrible person, and her man really did abuse Effie as a child, and she really did marry him, and he just died. And Effie really despises this woman, and this woman is very manipulative and was very disrespectful to Effie. That is the furthest we got. We don't know what that man looks like. There was still no mention of her brother, and you know it has to come. If there is a spinoff, Effie will be in it. This is what makes me believe that Effie, by hook or by crook, will make it out of the end of this series. There are still a lot of questions in regards to Effie. Like another one, for example, where did her mom go? Effie's mother harassed her at school, belittled her, berated her. She went somewhere. Where did she go? What's going on? She still needs money. And best believe Effie is going to be in a position where she's going to decide to look out for her mom. Maybe we'll see something in episode 10, but y'all better believe it's going to happen. And then another thing, we still don't know who was Effie's plug and choke. We still don't know who paid for her to go to choke, probably the plug. And another thing is that random Asian woman who we seen in Effie's first scene, and I believe episode 1 of season 1. And then what was it? the middle of season 3 when Effie got arrested, but right before that, she seen the Asian woman. And the Asian woman, this mysterious Asian woman, who was tonguing Effie down, by the way, she said, did you do it yet? Or are you gonna do it? Or did you get the stuff? Or whatever. We do not know who this Asian persuasion woman is. So many unanswered questions. Of course, that could be a whole separate video. Moving on to number 3. Does Rashad Tate believe Carter? Is Rashad Tate up to something? Now, I'm one of the people who feel like there is no way Tariq will be able to deal with Carter and be able to avoid police contact after dealing with Carter unless someone as powerful and influential as Rashad Tate is involved. But the question is, how? That is the question. How will Rashad Tate get involved? Who will be the person to confirm to Rashad Tate that Carter killed his brother, the good officer Kamal Tate? How will it happen? Now, if you ask me, the last time we seen Rashad Tate and Detective Don Carter said, hey, this random Russian killed your brother, I believe that Rashad Tate gave him a nigga please, right? A nigga please, just quick look, an expression on his face. And I believe the moment he left that room, he started conducting his own research. So the question is, how will he be able to get confirmation that Carter not only lied, not only is hiding something, but was the trigger man who killed Kamal Tate in the first place? Inquiring minds want to know. And if you think you know how this will go down, let me know in the comment section. Now, question number 4, and this is a big one. Where the hell is Elle? Will she snitch on Brayden? She seemingly broke up with Brayden, okay? Now, we know how that episode or 2 before episode 9, Brayden and Elle were gonna move in with each other. This was episode 8. Elle ODs on some drugs. Brayden takes it a little bit too far. Brayden kills the drug dealer, right? He took it too far. He went to Elle, took his phone to Elle. He had Elle's phone, went in the hospital, gave Elle her phone back and said, you ain't gotta worry about that guy. Which is ironically a huge mistake because they can easily trace the last person or one of the last people that drug dealer spoke to was Elle. Now, here's another thing. What if that drug dealer was an informant anyway? Now, he's already gone off the drugs, so there's always an opportunity that he got caught with drugs already. And he's part of this undercover operation that has nothing to do with Carter, where they are infiltrating Stansfield, trying to see who got the drugs, what's going on with the drugs. Sidebar, Bruchandria. 2 situations, Bruchandria gives people drugs. Somebody had police contact. Another person ended up ODing. We have to look at Bruchandria funny. Now, she's not one of the people who we would expect to be in a spinoff per se, but we have to look at her funny. Is she an informant? Did she get caught with drugs? What is going on? Is she moving drugs on the low or attempting to move drugs and trying to get the competition out of the way? What is she doing? But like I said, Elle said, Brayden, why did you do this? Seemingly they broke up. because once episode 9 came, Brayden is still in Tariq's hut. So what happened with that? They didn't even really speak on it, right? But that's number 4. Next we have number 5. Will Tasha show up and try to save Tariq? Now, the only reason why Tasha has not already popped out for Tariq is because Tariq has not had the opportunity to tell Tasha what's going on with him in this cop and everything that happened in episode 9. Okay? Because if Tariq tells her in episode 10, hey, look, I got this cop, he's kidnapped, I kidnapped him, okay? He might have people on you, y'all gotta move around. Monet died, you know what I'm saying? What is going to happen? Sidebar. If Kane finds out that Monet shot Tariq, he's gonna automatically know Tariq knew. That's gonna be a whole thing, right? But if Tasha really feels like she has to pop out or her son will die, she will pop out. We know that. So, will she show up and try to save Tariq? And last but not least, top question number 6. Will Ghost and Tommy save Tariq's ass in the end before the credits roll? Now, a lot of Power fans like myself, we're hoping that we'll get a scene similar, not the same, but similar to the reveal that Unique was alive at the end of Raising Kanan. So, what say you all? Do you feel like right when Tariq is about to get a bullet to the head, Ghost and Tommy gonna come down on some zip lines and be fucking superheroes and save the day and whisk Tariq off into safety? What say you all? Or has Ghost been watching all along and he's waiting for Tariq to be at his weakest point and then is going to let him suffer, let him be down bad on his knees, right? And come in, poke fun at it, rub it in, and say, hey, you thought you were smarter than me, right? Also, the fact that Tariq just randomly screamed out, I killed my own father in front of Davis McLean, an episode before the season finale, maybe there is something to that. Maybe there is. What say you all? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Any other unanswered questions, let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about it. We going live 2-3 times this week, y'all. Let's get it. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-gifted. That's touched by an angel. That's on the dome, nigga.